Good morning, everyone. And this time it's really good morning. It is like not quite 7 o'clock. It isn't raining. I hear some thunder, but I don't see any lightning. It's just a bit windy, so that makes it perfect conditions, I think. Let me show you why. Now this maple tree right here is dying and has been for many years. You can see this isn't leaf, because it's fall, the leaves are falling off. It's been like that all summer, and the leaves are just now falling off. But I've been carving on it quite a bit throughout the years. It had 4 actual, I don't know, you call them actual branches. This tree, what I was trying to say is this tree had 4 trees growing from the base of it. You can see that ginormous stump, and I had to carve these off because they did die. And I knew it was just a matter of time before this did too, because I could see all the critters tearing into it. I think you can make that out into the side. Anyway, get to the point, Jesse. Well, the point is that I took out 5 trees from this area right here, and not that long ago. You can look up the videos if you want to. But I just basically pushed them over with my Kubota. And there was 2 reasons I did that. The main one was so I could move snow. These trees were in the way. I couldn't move snow. The second one was the trees were just hideous. They weren't the kind of trees I wanted. I want to plant some pine trees in this area. These were I don't even know what kind they were, but they were the real sloppy, nasty kind of trees that they were just a pain in the ass. But the main reason, and number 3, the reason I wanted them out of here, all 3 reasons are pretty good, I think. I want to drop this dead, I think it's like a sugar maple tree. I need to get it out of there. It's getting in the way of my welcome garden. And my biggest fear is during a big windstorm or another ice storm, it's just gonna come down when we least expect it. And that's happened to me quite a bit, let's just say, but we don't want that to happen again, so we're gonna get it out of here. And we are a one-man wrecking crew, once again. So we're gonna save some money, boys. So what my initial plan of attack is the same as I always do. I'm gonna get a big, ginormous wire cable. I got the ladder already up on that tree. I'm gonna lift that cable up and wrap it around that tree as high as I can get it 3 or 4 times. Put the other end of it on the Kubota SVL 75-2 track loader. Yeah, I called it its official name because this is official. Anyway, I'm going to notch it and pull it, and then I'm going to strike the other end on the back side of the notch like you're felling a regular tree. Not all the way, but enough to where I could pull the tree hopefully over to the location that I want it to fall. Now this is a big tree. This is a huge tree. So if I could get both of them to fall this way, I'm gonna have to assess it, once I get up there and have a closer look, once it gets more daylight out. But I want both of them to kind of fall this way. At a minimum, the one on the left. And the first side we want to fell is gonna be on the right side. Because we're just, we don't want to force our hand. The tree's leaning a certain way. We want to get it to go the way that it's leaning the most in an area that we've opened up the most. So that's just real technical jargon, ain't it? gonna need is a little scooch. When I say scooch, I mean just gonna have to pull it just enough to keep it away from the camper cover, the structure that covers my camper, the awning. Yeah, if I don't hit it just right, it could clip that building. We don't want that. I'm not gonna start, I will not run any loud chainsaws or anything like that until it at least gets to be almost 8 o'clock. Because even though I live out here in the country, chainsaw noise carries a very long way. Yeah, it does. So we'll wait till the appropriate campground time. My hope is, like tying it up like this, if I can't get it to budge any the way I want it to go, then at least it'll stop it from falling on the building, right? Right? Out of gas. Today we're going to be using the Stihl MS362, I think it is the name of it. Yep. I gotta sharpen it, fill it with gas. This is the second chainsaw I ever bought in my life. First one was that farm hand pulling. Guys, do yourself a favor and mix your own gas. Don't go buy that canned cheap-ass gas from the big box stores, the pre-mixed stuff. You know, the kind you see in a big acetone cans, like say 40 to 151. That stuff is garbage. Don't use that gas. I'm telling you. All right, then we're going to sharpen this chain up, get it up to speed. It's pretty dull. Get stuff out of my way. Cleaning the tractor barn is a winter project. Yeah, buddy. Yep, need a marker. I'm gonna leave the ladder up until I at least get it notched and the line stretched. So there's been a lot of times that cable will come undone, and I want to make sure that doesn't happen. So we'll move the ladder once we, stretch it. I thought I'd better move it now. It looked like it was in the way of the cut. Let's tighten it up now. All right. I hear thunder. Okay, we notched the back end on this one, unlike that one, because this was kind of in the way. So we just, yeah, that's the way we did that one. So this one wasn't in the way for this, so we kind of notched it, and hopefully, oh, I got to get that out of there. That little, I didn't clean it up, so we'll clean that up and then hopefully drop it as good as we did the last one. Ooh, storms are coming. I can hear it. There, that's better. Hopefully we don't hit any of the power outlets or that cheesy lighthouse, but if we do, it's not a big deal. Yeah, that's probably coming out of here anyway. This will just fix it. Push my luck, so I'm going to notch it some more. Let's get ready to go. Yeah, buddy. Well, it's thunder and lightning and rain now. So look at how we did. Hey, buddy, we cleared the lighthouse, we cleared the power pole, and we can get our, well, that's on there pretty good, that cable. We'll get the cable off. Right now, I want to get shelter. Hey, it's pouring rain. But we did accomplish the hard part, well, the brain part, let's just say. No other trees damaged that I can see. Building still intact, my cherry tree is still intact. I'd say that went pretty well. All right, let's put stuff away and get back to this when it stops thunder, lightning, and raining. Yeah, buddy. Oh man, I got that in the nick of time. I just brought in the last piece of equipment and poof! Yeah, the government didn't get me on that one. I'm sure that's a weather machine trying to prevent me from taking that tree down, right? Hell, who knows these days? I'll see you on the next one. We're gonna do some more chainsaw stuff. Obviously. God bless. That's gonna look so much more nicer. Is that even a word? Or a sentence? It's gonna look better. Run inside, run inside, run inside, run inside, run inside, run inside. You beating up the cat?